Hello everybody, welcome back to Simulated Heaven and welcome back to MXGP. I got it right this time. I thought I'd do something a bit different for this race. This is a race in Qatar, Qatar. Am I supposed to say Qatar or Qatar? I'm not really sure. But I thought I'd do a replay, like show you the replay. This is the second race that I did. And I think it would be interesting to do it in a replay format so you can see a different view. You can see a bit of my helmet and see a bit more of the bike, but it's still in kind of first person view. I found this track the hardest track in this game so far. It didn't really seem to suit my riding style. I was very often on the edge. As you can see from the video, I started very well, managed to get ahead by a bit, but with a bit more time, my ragged skills on this track kind of came to the fore, and you'll see that I start kind of making some mistakes. I still do pretty well in the race, you know, under the circumstances. I did actually practice this track a little bit more than some of the other tracks that I have raced in the past. I probably practiced for a good 30-40 minutes at least. Because, like I said, I found this really hard with quite a lot of tight corners, and it just didn't seem to suit my riding style. I found that very often I would kind of go too fast in the corners. I would be right on the boundaries and, you know, just really not in the right place at the right time. Now, as you'll see very soon, here actually, because I go off there, I made quite a big mistake. If I hadn't have made that mistake, maybe I could have stayed ahead of the guy. But yeah, that guy, and I did make a bit of a comeback here, as you can see. I did pretty well there to make a comeback, but then kind of got onto this bit, was nearly on the boundaries, and kind of messed it up big time. Didn't want to like crash out the course, because that would have put me way back in the field. So yeah, figured I would kind of just hold on to it and let the guy kind of go ahead. That's what I thought. So I'm at the moment in second place, which is still not bad really if you consider them. This is only my third race of the career. I'm still really enjoying the game. I mean, I crank it up quite often, even if I'm not doing a race. Nearly went out of bounds again there, just managed to hold on to it. And as you can see, there's quite a lot of very hard corners on this track. And the guy ahead of me is kind of gradually increasing his lead. I didn't really have much chance at this point, I think, in taking the lead, so just trying to hold on to second. Nearly went out again, but managed to hold on to it. We're getting kind of near the end of the race, and I can kind of hear the guy behind me, so trying to hold it together, barely. Nearly hit the thing on the edge of the track, whatever you call that, a bollard almost, maybe not a bollard, but you know what I mean. And I believe we're getting right near the end of the race. Pretty sure this is the last lap. Holding on to it fairly well. And the guy ahead is quite far ahead now, so my thoughts are sticking mostly to staying in second. Kind of riding reasonably okay now. Relatively clean, but nothing too spectacular. Okay, the last long straight. I think I was in a bit of the wrong position there. It should have